Hello. The recent book that I finished reading is The Gospel of the Holy Mother. This, as you can identify from the photo, is about Sri Sharadama of the Ramakrishna mission. Actually, I should not say mission because she came before the mission. And this book is a direct translation of the book Mayer Kotha, which was published by Belur Mott, and this book has been translated by the Chennai branch, Sri Ramakrishna Mutt, Mylapore, Chennai. They have translated this book, which is a direct translation of Sri Mayer Kotha. Seeing the word gospel, I actually thought that this will be an exhaustive account of her life. And because I wanted to know more about her, I picked this up on my birthday. I visited Belur Mott and I picked this book up. I have mentioned that in a short before that I had visited Belur Mott for my 33rd birthday, and that is where I saw this book and I picked it up. So I want to clarify that I am not initiated with the mission. It's not like anyone has asked me to read this book, or it's not like I have been preached about Ramakrishna mission. It's just that I felt very drawn. I visited Joyram Bati in 2024, not knowing whose temple is there, what is there, but there I saw her. At Joyram Bati is where mother was born and where they have preserved her house still, and there is a beautiful mandir to acknowledge her and to worship her every day. And I was very, drawn in by her murti, and whatever I experienced there, it was divine. So I felt like mother herself was trying to has brought me there, and I felt like I that day I felt very thankful that she has extended her hands towards me. I felt some connection, and from there I just wanted to visit Belur Mott on 2025 birthday, and I got this book, and I yet was not feeling any connection with Thakur. So I thought, let's start with mother and let's see if mother can take me and hold my hand and bring me and introduce me to Thakur. And I thought it will be easier for me to understand her teachings. So it's a beautiful account where it is actually a compilation of direct conversations with her devotees in her lifetime, most of which, actually all of it, is accounted and recorded after Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa's demise. So there are two larger sections. One is narrated by Sarayu Baladevi and one is by Swami Arupananda, and then there are 34 other small accounts of several devotees, and there are beautiful experiences. There are accounts of men devotees, female devotees, young devotees. The last one by Swami Ishananda was the most beautiful one to end with. I felt that because he was there with mother since a very young age. So yeah, it was very grounding for me to read the book after a tiring day in times of uncertainty. When I read this book, I really felt a divine connection, a divine presence. I have felt stronger presence of mother, and her words are very calming and relaxing. The gentle instructions that she has given to her devotees is very much very easily implementable in today's daily life. So I found that very nice to connect with, and it was a very nice reminder. And now I think I'm ready to start reading the Kathamrito of Sri Ramakrishna, which is Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. I will be reading in English because I'm not practiced in reading Bangla, which I wish to do someday. I want to read Bangla fluently. I haven't read books yet in Bangla, but yeah, I want to end with a small quotation that Holy Mother had said, which I hope encourages you also to read something about her and find resort in her when you are faced with challenges, when you are confused about what to do about things, how to do about things, even when you feel the lack of that motherly touch in your life, or you are missing your parents, or you feel like you wish there was someone like a mother who knew about everything and could guide you in life today. You can resort to her. She is the divine mother who has had this motherly feeling, and I can still feel her presence for all beings. She has never discriminated on merit, on caste, or anything to decide who is her child and not. She has always believed everyone is her child. And even after the demise of Sri Ramakrishna, when she worships him, some devotee asks him that, how do you see him? She has said that I see Sri Ramakrishna as my child. And she worships him, serves him food, worships him, gives him flowers every day as a child. And then he serves that prasad to her devotees, whom also she sees as children. So when you really feel disconnected from a higher power, when you feel like there's too much pressure on your shoulders and you can't do it all on your own, I felt that finding resort in her helped me to feel that presence of a divine mother, of a higher power who is there taking care of me. I read a book, I go to bed, and I feel like I can lie down in her lap and she's there taking care of me. I don't need to worry about everything. And sometimes when I just talk to her, maybe in a photograph, and I ask her for instructions, I have found replies in the book. Maybe I'm confused about if I should go there or not. What should I do about it? I ask her in a photograph and then I read the book and I have found answers. So maybe this is an experience just for me. Maybe you can also experience it. Certainly, many devotees of her have experienced this. So try. Just it's just a book that can bring you some solace. So here it goes, a quotation from her. However much of japa you do, how much of work you perform, all is for nothing. If Mahamaya does not open the way, is anything possible for anyone? O bound soul, surrender, surrender. Then alone will she take compassion on you and leave your path open. So this book ends with the note of surrender, of how surrendering to the mother, Mahamui, she is saying, you can learn from Hanuman how he surrendered to Ram. Any kind of surrender to a divine higher power actually opens up a lot for you. So this book, I took this book as a lesson in surrender. Let me know, what do you think about it?